As soon as this giant umbrella opens up, the Typhoon gets sucked straight into the machine, and the gauge on the wind storage box shoots higher and higher. The wind howled all night long, but by morning, the collector's energy bar was completely full. Doryman grabbed a pair of chopsticks, dipped them into the Typhoon gas. The next second, a mini tornado spun up out of nowhere, sweeping every leaf in the yard into the air. But it only worked for a short while. Right in the middle of their experiments, the washing machine broke down. Doryman, thinking fast, tossed the mini Typhoon inside. Instantly, the clothes started spinning like crazy. Then Dad tried to dry his hair, and Nobita decided to replace the hairdryer with the Typhoon. Sure, his hair dried instantly, but he ended up looking like he barely escaped from a salon disaster. Furious, Doryman refused to let Nobita mess with the Typhoon again. The two started arguing like never before until Doryman pointed the mini Typhoon at Nobita and gave it a little puff. Nobita touched the wind and got sucked straight into it. Angry, Nobita tried to release even more Typhoon power, but the wind was too strong. It lifted him right off the ground. To his surprise, inside the eye of the storm, he wasn't hurt at all. That's when it hit him. He was now protected by the Typhoon. Covered in swirling wind, Nobita marched downstairs to take revenge on John. But on the way, Sunio showed up swinging his fists. Nobita didn't back down, and the two collided head-on. One hit later, Sunio went flying through the air. Terrified, John hid inside a big concrete pipe, but Nobita walked up confidently, the air swirling around him. The pipe started cracking from the force, then it exploded on the spot, exposing John, who bolted in panic. He ran all the way to the back hill, still shaking. But just then, Nobita noticed the Typhoon around him weakening. John saw it too and decided to catch him before he could recharge. In the nick of time, Nobita made it home, cranked the wind power to the max, and the raging Typhoon lifted him higher and higher until his entire room was torn right off the house.